up, guys? It's your boy Roy, living it up out here with another video. Today I'm eating breakfast at Jollibee. The Jollibee I'm at is in Daly City, California. The reason why that's significant is because this Jollibee here in Daly City was actually the first Jollibee ever to be built in the United States. Why Daly City, California, you ask? Well, Daly City, if you're not familiar with the area, Daly City is a city in the San Francisco Bay Area. It's actually right next to San Francisco. And Daly City actually has the highest or the most dense population of Filipino people here in the United States. So I believe that's why this was where the first Jollibee is built. And that was over 20 years ago now. But since then, Jollibee's been popping up in different places all around the United States and all around the world. So today we're gonna go and show you the full breakfast menu over here. Let's go check it out. Alright guys, we got the order. It's time to go home and eat. Y'all ready for this? Let's go. Alright you guys, so what we have here is the Jollibee Breakfast Joys. We got all 5 of them on the menu. So right here, we got the beef tapa. So it's a marinated beef with garlic fried rice and an over easy egg. Next one we got pork sausage, or as in Tagalog it's also called Longanisa. Same thing with garlic fried rice, over easy egg. That one looked like a little bit more over medium, maybe over hard, but either way it's an egg. Traditionally these are called silogs. Silog just means literally with egg. This one is called Tocino, or sweet, or it's pork marinated in a sweet marinade. And again, garlic fried rice with the egg. We got corned beef. It got a little bit of onions in there. And then last but not least, we got the chicken breakfast joy. There we go. And with the gravy on the side. Let's see this gravy. Boom. Jollibee breakfast. Let's do this. All right, so first thing I'm gonna try is the Tocino, or the sweet marinated pork. Man, that's good. Nice, sweet, it's tender. Then gotta get a scoop of rice and some of this egg. Oh man. And the price isn't bad too. They start off at $3.99. I think the one that's $3.99. Here, I have the receipt. Let's see. So yeah, the one that's $3.99 is the chicken one, the corned beef, and the tapa, or the sweet marinated beef, is $6.50 or $6.49, and then the Tocino and the Longanisa, or the pork sausage, are both $5.99. So I mean, not bad. Breakfast for under $7, and it's a decent amount of food too. It'll definitely hit the spot. All right, and I got Tocino again. I'm gonna dip it in a little bit of this vinegar. The vinegar I'm using is a spicy vinegar. Inside the bottle, there's a whole bunch of chilies and stuff inside, but if you like spicy, this is definitely the way to go. Yep, it's good stuff right here. The only thing I wish that they did that could have made this a little bit better is to make the yolk runny on the eggs. because right there with the runny yolk, you just mix that all over your rice, and it just adds a different element to it, makes it a little bit better. But yeah, that's actually the way I like it. All right, next is the Longanisa, or the sweet marinated pork sausage. Man, that's some good stuff right here. Now, with that, the casing was nice. There's a nice little like pull on it when you bit into it. But yeah, same thing. It has a nice little char from the grill. Now I'm dipping in a little bit of this vinegar. Man, that's some good stuff. All right, next one right here, beef tapa. Try it by itself. That's good too. Meat's nice and tender, not too chewy. That's just a big piece, but it's good, man. I heard a little smaller one. Dip it inside the vinegar. Man, that's some good stuff. Let's try this tapa one more time. I mean, it's all good. This is just my preference, my take. It definitely is all good. It's all G-double-O-D good. That was just another bite of the tapa. Man, if y'all never tried Filipino breakfast before, definitely gotta try it. Growing up, my favorite was always the Tocino, or the sweet marinated pork. My wife's favorite is actually this Longanisa, or the pork sausage. As I got older, I appreciated the beef tapa a little bit more. A staple growing up in any Filipino household, I think, or at least in my household, but I'm pretty sure it's the same across the board. But corned beef, which is actually up next. You can add like potatoes into it, make corned beef hash or whatever, but let's see how Jollibee's corned beef. And actually, you know what? There's some corned beef that was made here at the house too. Maybe I should compare the two. Corned beef. Yeah, that's some good stuff, man. Can't go wrong with corned beef. Man, that's all good. I don't really eat corned beef with vinegar, but let's try it. Sure, it's good. I usually eat it with some ketchup or some hot sauce, if that, but you don't really need it. That was actually my first time doing that. It's actually pretty good. Let's try this corned beef one more time. Man, that corned beef hit. I don't know what they use, but it tastes like ox palm. Ox palm is a brand of corned beef. It's honestly the best one. Can't go wrong with corned beef, man. Corned beef is like the ultimate comfort food. At least for me, like, man. Easy to make, easy accessible. Corned beef, eggs, and rice. Eat that any time of the day. If you guys are ever in Daly City, California, definitely gotta hit up this Jollibee. But there's another spot that specializes in Filipino breakfast that's just a few blocks down. It's called Gateway Kitchen. They got the same food there, and the prices are a little bit less expensive, but it's probably the best deal in town, man. That's probably been a staple of mine ever since I was growing up. As a little kid, I remember going there. Used to be able to get rice plates back in the 90s for like $2, $3. But yeah, it was always a go-to spot for a lot of people. One thing that they got over there is the Hong Kong style pork chops. So yeah, again, if you're in Daly City, definitely check out Gateway Kitchen. They got some of the best salads for the best deals in town over there. But yeah, back to the Jollibee. So the last one that we got here left is the chicken. And even though I saved it for last, look at this skin, y'all. Jollibee chicken, by far, I'm for sure saying it's better than KFC. When it comes to, oh wait, listen to this. Oh man, that crunch though. Crispy, crunchy chicken's actually a pretty good chicken spot too for gas station chicken. But I definitely believe Jollibee has the best chicken, better than KFC. It's up there. I would say it's actually pretty much up there with Popeyes, especially Jollibee. They got the spicy chicken. I actually like the spicy chicken a little bit better than the original, but when it comes to Jollibee chicken, it's always super juicy. Skin's always crispy. Popeyes is good too, but Popeyes is more like of a mood, I guess. I've never ate Church's chicken before. Crispy, crunchy chicken is up there, especially when you bite into it and then you see like the sauce in there. Crispy, crunchy chicken is pretty good. I like their biscuits a lot. But yeah, you guys hear that crunch? Let's do it one more time. Dip in a little bit of that gravy. Oh man. Now let's get to the meat of the chicken. See, definitely all juicy, not dry. See, Jollibee chicken's good any time of the day. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. One thing I saw at Jollibee when I was there that I didn't get, which I kind of regret now, is I just saw. So if you guys ever had Jollibee before, they have the peach mango pie. Peach mango pie is pretty good, but I just seen that they had an ube pie. Never tried it before, but probably the next time I go to Jollibee. They say it's for a limited time, so hopefully it's not too limited. Probably go there within the next couple of days or so, try that out. But yeah, ube is pretty good. But yeah, so that was it. Tasted the whole Jollibee menu, all the breakfast joys. We had, again, the Tocino, the Longanisa, the beef tapa, corned beef, and the chicken. Out of all of these, honestly, I don't know if I'm just hungry, but they were all actually pretty good. Out of all of them, which one would I get if I were just to buy one, if I wasn't doing a review? Honestly, it would probably be either... So my top three off top are the corned beef, Longanisa, and Tocino. Tocino's always been my favorite ever since I was little. But the Longanisa was actually probably the one I expected less of, but it delivered as soon as I bit into that first bite. Corned beef is corned beef, so it's actually pretty good. But I guess, honestly, if I were just to pick one from this group right here, I would say I'll go with the Longanisa. Only because it's something that I usually don't get, but out of these five right here, that's probably the one that stood out the most to me. And I've been eating this food my whole life, and I know what some of y'all might be thinking who don't know me or whatnot. What does this Latino looking dude know about Filipino food? Well, I get that a lot, so don't worry about it. But I'm 75% Filipino and a quarter Puerto Rican. I grew up on my Filipino side, don't know anything about my Puerto Rican side. I grew up in a Filipino household and all of that. So again, I grew up with all this food here. But yeah, that's it for my take on the Jollibee breakfast joys. You guys definitely got to try it. It's a good deal. They stopped serving breakfast at 10:30, just like how McDonald's got full breakfast now all day for the most part, limited menu. But anyways, 10:30 is when they stop serving breakfast, so make sure you make it out there early. And yeah, till next time, y'all. I'm out. Peace. Tocino. Yeah, it's definitely all good, man.